So, today's idea was to do something a bit different, to come and get some miles in on my legs. But let's see what happens with that. You see, I've just climbed up all this, because when you start with a climb, you finish with a descent. At least you hope you do. Great. But then I get to this bit here, and it goes down on a fire road before it goes up again. That'll never do. But what's this? Woohoo! I'll be honest, I already know what this is. I've done it before, but I wasn't planning on today, but I had forgotten just how much height you lost down there. So to me, that's, you lose half, oh my god, of what you climbed. So basically you're cancelling the climb out, but with the pain in your legs, aren't you? And that would never do, because, sorry, but wow, this is greasy. Anyway, as I was saying, for me, well, that was inevitable, wasn't it? Oh, I'll do this around the fire road. That's greasy. Still, I would argue that is better than the fire road. Crikey, this is new. Ooh. Bloody hell. It carries on. This I haven't done before. I had a feeling it had changed a bit, but I wasn't 100%. But now I am. Well, that was fun. Continues as well. Now I'm going to lose all my well-earned climbing, but it's worth it. Yeah, it was a difficult ride, but I rode it. Well, rode, slide, I slowed it. Well, it was slow. Out of control for most of it. Bloody good fun though. Yeah, that was pretty difficult, to say the least. Now I do think there should be a sort of matrix for trails. So you got your fire road. I mean, obviously fire road is easiest of all the trail types. You could do it basically on a cyclocross bike, couldn't you? And lots to do. Then you got your single track, and then you got, you know, jump tracks, everything else. And of course, you got your steep stuff. And this is where the matrix comes in, because steep on its own isn't necessarily difficult. Steep and technical, a bit more. Steep and wet, depending on the soil type, can be very difficult. Steep, technical and wet, oh dear. And that's what that was. What you judge it against, God only knows. Of course, the downside to doing that full descent is I've now got to do the full climb again, and a bit more. Ah well. I know I sound like a stuck record, but I do want to get fitter. I really do. One of the reasons is basically because I want this to fit again without being so tight that it makes my belly look like a boob in a very tight crop top. And to that end, I have been trying, kind of, been cycling Sarah to school and then pedalling to work as hard as I can, same back each day. Weekends, you know, it's every other week, but like they say in the advert, every little helps. Not feeling much benefit yet though. This is 6th day on the trot now, although not really feeling the others, because this is a very different kind of exercise, as stupid as that sounds. One is pedalling as hard as you can on the flat, racing other commuters. They don't know they're racing, of course, but they should have found out, shouldn't they? But by the time you get to your destination, you're out of breath. Swindon's looking gorgeous again. Some climb up nationwide, isn't it? And the other is long, drawn out, less intense, just as tiring, and you end up out of breath. One, improves strength, the other, stamina. Now, I would say that I have bugger all of each, but probably a bit more strength than stamina. God damn, it's the first time I managed to pedal up all that in many years. Oh, I'd leave out that I had a tailwind, but chances are you probably heard it in the audio. You see, I would argue out of strength and stamina, stamina is far more important, but I, as everybody's probably noticed, have let mine slip massively because I haven't been going for longer rides. It's short, intense, you know, you get up, you fly down, you get up, and sometimes it's putting the miles in, and a lot of miles, which benefits you much more. Friggin' hell, this is pretty loose today. Some trail though, but they're going slow today, but God, it's loose. Feels a lot at shop. Plus last time I came down here, I went over the bars and hurt myself a bit. Trying to show off, making videos. Oh God. Blimey. Oh, awesome. Now, obviously I didn't film the whole thing, but you come a long way in a very short time. The return journey is not going to be short though, is it? Oh dear. I mean, the thing is, when you've got stamina, I think you enjoy all riding more. It makes it a much nicer experience because you're not getting as knackered all the time. The less knackered you are, the more fun you have, the more you can concentrate. The thing with this isn't a fitness ride. As I said at the start, didn't know what kind of ride it would be. It's just a ride. I guess you'd class it as more of an XC ride, but then that trail at the start was anything but XC. It's a friggin' filming ride, that's what it is. As I said before, when I was battling Hurricane Lenny, a lot of what I do, what we do, is just mess around now. You go up and you come down, you go up, you come down as many times as possible for the laughs, for the smiles. This is a very different sort of ride to that, I suppose, because you're doing the miles. Smiles versus miles. I forgot how nice this little trail is. A bit slippy than the last time I did it, that's for sure. So is everything now, really, isn't it? I mean, it's February and it's been raining. Not exactly going to be Gripland or USA, is it? It's like this trail here. It's not exactly, you know, no technical, scary street crazy thing ever, is it? But it's bloody lovely. Sometimes it's nice to just whap along stuff like this, single track, sliding about and all that. Oh, doesn't all have to be crazy, does it? Not that much of it is. That's just what we say it is to appear cool. Wow, we're the best. As much as I do love riding in the woods, I have missed this. Been out in the middle of nowhere in the countryside with the views. You get much fancier pictures of your bike as well, can't you? Basically saying Smiles versus miles, really is. Underselling a ride like this, and it's not right to anyway, because to be honest, a couple of descents done so far, they've been a little bit bloody airy anyway. They're fantastic ones, so maybe this ride is a bit of both, a bit of everything. Fantastic. Booyaka! It's starting to get dark now, gotta head back to the car. But have I enjoyed this ride? God, yes. So, I'm back now. Do I feel any fitter? Not at the moment. My legs are killing me. But it's all about the long term, isn't it? Out again tomorrow as well, with Christian and the kids at Degler. More importantly, did I enjoy it? Well, bloody hell yes, I really did. When I set off, I had no idea what I was going to do. What I did, it was fun. Tiring, well, fun. Next time, who knows? Bye bye.